stuff. So producer Bill walks in here during a song a few minutes ago and is like, did you hear about so-and-so got fired? Did you hear what he did? And I was like, who are you talking about? I don't know who you're talking about. And now Kyle found me his picture, and now I recognize who it is, but I didn't know his name. Right,
okay, when you see this person, and when you saw that person walking around the hallway, you would never expect a totally secret life.
Now, for what I expect from the guy, he was always dressed really sharp.
Yep.
He was
Very
always
nice.
on his hustle, always moving.
Good posture.
I don't know what he did here, but I would expect that it was something very, it was high level.
Like management.
It was important.
I
Yes.
thought he was like VIP-ish.
So Bill's like flailing his hands in the air. Did you hear? Did you hear why he got fired?
I used
Did
to
you
welcome him
hear?
to work. Because he would come in, like usually when we were leaving, I'd see him coming in. Hey, have a great day at work. And he'd always smile and all that
He
stuff.
was
So
really nice.
yeah.
So what's the deal?
And that's my only experience with him. So what happened?
So he was let go, what, Kyle, like a year ago? Year and a half ago?
Maybe longer. Yeah.
Okay, so it's been a long time.
Are you sure?
That right
Yes.
there's a shocker because I feel like I've seen him
I
recently.
feel like I saw him like a week
100%,
ago.
yes.
I think you're just
No, you
saying
did
that
not.
so that we don't get in trouble.
No,
So-
it's a long time ago.
I'm having coffee with a former employee, someone that used to work here.
Who?
And we're just catching up.
Did they get fired?
John, remember John? John was our boss.
Yeah, John. Yeah.
So we're just reminiscing, catching up on old times, and just talking about the old days. And he said, "Oh, and you know about so and so, and how they got let go." And I'm like, "Yeah, that was terrible, that he was let go. I really like that guy." He's like, "Yeah, well, you know why he was let go, right?" I said, "No, I have no idea. I just assumed it was a regular cutback or whatever." Oh no. Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no. He was
Yeah.
meeting people, and Kyle knows the story, so correct me if I have any of these details wrong. He was meeting people
Uh-huh.
using the station vehicles to have random sexual encounters with people inside the station vehicles in the van.
What do you mean random people? What, like Craigslist people?
Yeah, and other sorts of websites.
He was
So-
punching the monkey in the
So
van.
he didn't know who was showing up, that there was going to be some random monkey punching.
They were in the van. You've seen the vans, right?
So
They're
far,
not
you-
even close to being clean. They are so disgusting.
You just described my whole sex life as my first year of an internship in radio.
That's what you do when
That's
you
what
work
you
at
do.
promotions.
Yeah. So wait a second. So when you say meeting, people, are you talking about guys and girls? Do you know?
Yes.
Oh, really? He was bisexual.
Couples.
Yes.
Couples?
He was
In the
meeting
van?
So there were multiple people in the van.
That van, all those vans
Which
smell
van?
like the word that smell like old soda, French fries, and carbon dioxide. Why would you want to do anything in the van, much less?
Not the Johnjay Rich van, was it? Do you know for sure?
It was probably all of them. It was all the vans.
So how do you know
I'm going to take a black light in there.
couples like what? Like what do you mean? Like how do you know?
How do I know? You know what? That's the whole thing. This guy was let go so long ago, and you know that any little piece of information that's juicy or whatever, it just scatters around these hallways. The rumors that fly around here.
Well, it took you-
How does that stay under wraps?
He got red flagged because he was selling tickets out of the station vehicle. Then calls an employee and asks them to start deleting stuff off his computer, which red flags his computer. They have to investigate the computer, and all these different Craigslist ads, all these different phone websites, all these different emails back and forth, setting the appointments up. And, hey, you want to do this to me? I'll do it to you too. Blah blah blah. We're talking everything.
Wait a second. He calls somebody, say, "Hey, I need you to erase some emails," and that red flags his computer.
And the person's like, I don't want to. I'm not getting involved in this. It was like, hey, this person just.
So
told
he
me
was saying, delete my emails because somebody had caught on to him, probably, right? Because why would he say delete
Well,
my
he
emails?
got busted for selling the tickets,
That's-
so
yes.
that's why I said, hey, to get rid of my emails, I don't want any trails. And then they investigate that and find all the other junk. Got it. Wowza.
Hey, Joey, could you erase my hard drive? I need you to do that as soon as possible. Quite frankly.
I did not know about this.
When you saw this guy, though, you would never think this
No,
about him.
I would have asked him to be like the godfather of my child.
He was like the nicest guy.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing wrong. So the guy's got a little sex addict
He was
problem.
married.
Motel 6 is down the street. It's $45 a
Oh,
night.
he was married too?
But the thing is, people would meet him and do it in the van.
In the van.
But they were willing to do it.
in the van.
I don't understand what is your biggest problem that he would do it in the van because the van's nasty, or just that he was doing it with
I don't know
random-
where to start.
Everybody here in radio, has anyone here ever done it in the station vehicle? Anybody
No.
ever?
I
Ugh.
have.
Have you, Joey? I have.
I have.
Ew.
I was an intern.
Ew.
Shannon, you have? You only been in radio 6 months.
With me, it was my girlfriend at the time, and I just took the van home. So at least it was,
I did when I was 19.
It was honest.
Parked on the beach or outside of a club.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, that guy. How old was that guy? He was like 40, huh?
I don't know.
Ish.
Wow. In the van.
That is juice.
Jeez.